Hey guys, this is Paul, the Sultan of Stuff. Just going to share something cool this evening with you, and it involves a bit of backstory. In 1975, I was 7 years old, and at the time, MEGO, the toy company, was releasing this amazing series of original Star Trek characters. They were all there, along with, I think, 3 rare aliens. And at the time, my dad was in the process of working from Frankfort, Kentucky, which was about 2 hours away from where we lived at the time. And he was gone all week, every week. And then he would come on weekends, and every weekend he would bring me a new character toy from the show. And somehow he kept track of it all, because it was always a new one, and he knew. The only alien I got was that they had, like, MEGO was weird because they borrowed parts from other toy series with the same character dimensions. So there was this lizard character, but he also played, I think, like the bad guy lizard from Batman, because they had those characters as well. So, but anyway, we all knew, those of us who followed Star Trek, that it was supposed to be the Gorn. You remember in the original series, Captain Kirk fights this lizard-like alien, and in the process, you know, he puts together this makeshift gunpowder-filled, diamond-filled cannon and shoots the Gorn, and we all loved it. And so that character, the action figure, was supposed to be that, but we knew it wasn't really, but it was the closest we were going to get. The fantasy being that somewhere out there was a real Gorn action figure that we just didn't know about, but there wasn't. Well, recently, somehow MEGO has re-released a bunch of the original action figures that they made in the 70s, along with some really interesting variations that never existed before. So to someone like me, I have just like perked up and taken notice. There have been some very cool variations. There's a Captain Kirk with the original green shirt, and it comes with a little pile of balls, which were supposed to be the Tribbles, which is a really neat one. But the other day I was at Target, and a sudden fantasy was fulfilled, because for the first time ever, MEGO has released the Gorn in all of its beautiful, correct glory. And I bought one to keep, without, you know, one not to open, because you're not supposed to open them these days. They could be collector's items, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, they were 15 bucks, and I just thought, I am not going to deprive myself after, you know, 46 years, 45 or something. I'm going to open one of these, and I wanted to share it with you, because what a load of fun. So here we go. I'm going to open it right now. The Gorn. Here we go. I don't care about the collectability. I'm opening this to have fun with it. And here it is. Wow. Wow. I mean, you don't know. I mean, maybe you do, because we all have our own memories. But the way that the joints bend feels just like it did when I was a kid. The texture feels amazing. The joints, I mean, really, it's just like the originals. Wow. The Gorn. And for some reason, they've given the Gorn a Star Trek phaser and communicator. And, you know, in the tried and true spirit of the MEGO toys, they just borrowed and cut corners wherever they could. And this is one of them. The Gorn didn't have this stuff. But how cool, because like we've got a phaser. So this is the Gorn, and this is a fulfillment of a 40-plus-year-old bucket wish list. that I have had. And I can't believe I've lived long enough to actually experience the Gorn. This has been in my head for decades, like just on a subconscious level. Like, why didn't they ever release the Gorn? It was one of the coolest of the characters, the alien characters. And here it is. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's just awesome. If you have a sentimental thing like I do, and you have an opportunity to fulfill it, do it. Just do it. It's not silly. It's not weird. This is completely an indulgence, and it's so worth it. $15, man, and I have a Gorn in my hand, a real MEGO Gorn. Wow. All right, thought I would share that with you. Have a great night.